Can you just pronounce your names into the mic so then we can
Yep, Justin Serpone.
Max Landa.
Fynn Hayton-Ruffner.
All right, and Coach, we'll just start with you. Just opening statements and thoughts on the game.
That was a great game. I mean, I got so much respect for Coach Jordan and that whole group, the Stevens group. We played them last year in the second round. That was an unbelievable game. Today was an unbelievable game. I just, I have no emotion left in my body right now. Our guys put 100% of everything they had into those 110 minutes. Stevens put everything they had into those 110 minutes. And it just stinks that there's got to be a winner and a loser. We've certainly been on the other side of it. So I just want to, I don't know. I think sometimes it's like, platitudes and yada yada, and team doesn't, advance, and it's cliche. Coaches say, "Oh, that's a great team." Stevens is a great team, and I can't be more emphatic about that. They battled and deserve a lot more than not advancing. But I'm also really proud of these guys because we hit some adversity and kept going, and so I'm just happy we get to spend another week together, and keep going. So.
All right, and obviously you faced the team last year in the same round. What did you take from that game and help you to prepare you for this game?
Well, that we knew that it was going to be a absolute battle, and we knew that they were unbelievably well coached and had really good players. Luka Campbell, 11, Rico, number 3, the center backs, goalkeeper. I mean, they're just, you're not playing. So we knew it was going to be a great game. And it certainly was all the way through. They defended their butts off, and it's just a great game. So every year is different, but it's all the respect to them for sure.
Awesome. And then Fynn, we'll go with you. So how does the team? So you're up 1-0, and then 30 seconds to go. You get the game tied. How does the team bounce back after then? What do they do to pull back from that?
I think it all comes down to the collective energy that we all brought. I can't lie, when I saw that goal go in, I felt despondent for just a second. And then I turned to look at the guys on the field, the guys on the bench, coaches, and everybody just had a smile on their faces, just the most positive energy, not what you would expect in that situation. It was amazing. And, I think it just carried us through all the way to Pens.
Awesome, great. And then Max, leading into the penalty shootout, what's going on through your mind? What are you doing to prepare yourself mentally for that?
I think first of all, I didn't feel too stressed about it. Just knowing who was behind me or who the guys who were going to be taking penalties, I felt 100% confidence in them. So that definitely helps calm the nerves. But I mean, like Fynn alluded to, we've been practicing. I know we were going to rely on our practice and all the hours that we spent, trying to get better at it. Because, like Coach said too, we've been on the opposite side of it, so we kind of know what it's like to lose like that. So, I mean, I think when it came down to it, it was all the rest of the guys put in a good shift.
All right. And what is the team's mindset going into this next round of playoffs?
I mean, I think we're all excited for it. I mean, I think we've definitely made sure to take one day at a time. I think it's easy to get ahead of ourselves, especially with the past couple of years have gone. So I think taking one day, 1 hour, one step at a time is going to be crucial to us doing well.
Awesome. And Coach, we'll finish off with you kind of similarly. So you have about a week off, and then you're off to the next round. What does the team do to prepare for this next round?
I have no idea. I have not thought about it for 1 second. I'm just glad that we need to take a deep breath, collect ourselves a little bit, and then whoever we're playing next will do what we did today and give it our best shot. I'm going to take a point of personal privilege here. We're going to do a little story time. So I just want to say how proud I am of this guy right here. And not because he saved a couple penalties today. That's not even part of what I'm talking about. So Max is going to be a doctor. He's going to go to med school after he graduates from Amherst. and they have an amazing life and career ahead of them. Called me last December. We're supposed to be graduating in May. Called me up and said, Coach, I've given it a lot of thought, and I want to take the semester off in the spring, come back in the fall, and give it one more go. And I couldn't have been more ecstatic after last year. And then comes into preseason hurt, banged up, right? Had an injury in the offseason. And it took him a little bit to come back from his injury. We're going to play at Williams. I think that was maybe the second weekend of the year, third weekend of the year. Yeah. And he's warming up in warm-ups and gets hurt in warm-ups, hurts his shoulder. So all of a sudden, he's, we're sitting there and our starting goalkeeper hasn't played a minute yet, gets hurt in warm-ups against Williams. Works really hard, rehabs his shoulder, right? Comes back, we play Emerson later in the year. Now we're into October, right? 14 minutes against Emerson. He plays the first 14 minutes of that game, right? Pulls his quad, right? Really emotional. That was a really emotional day because it looked like we're not sure if Max is going to make it back. Put his life on hold for these guys, for this program, right? And worked his butt off with Kathy. And shout out to Kathy Jekanowski, who is by far the most popular member of our program. And gets back. And yesterday was the first real game, right, that he's played all year, right, other than those 14 minutes against Emerson. Came out yesterday, right, and then played 110 minutes. Made a great save yesterday, played 110 minutes today, and then saved 3 penalties in the penalty shootout, and is just an absolute man, is the absolute man. I just think that story can really easily get lost in I have so much love and respect for Max and his teammates because of things like that, right? And if they're able to attack the rest of their lives and the things that they do in life like that, and it may not go your way. Max may not have ever made it back, right? But the fact that he cares so much, the fact that he puts so much into this program for the last 4 years, when he was the backup goalie, when he wasn't playing, right? I think if you ask all 28 guys or 32 guys on our team, who the genuinely nicest, most caring person is in this group, I would say Fynn, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think 32 out of 32 guys would say Max Landa. And so I put Max, he's top shelf, man. And I'm just so happy for him because he's going to get a lot of positive vibes coming his way. And I'm so happy for him because he deserves that. So end of my story, but I'm proud of you. And
Really appreciate that, Coach.
I love you. All right.
Love you too.
Okay. This is so nice. All right. Thanks.
All right.
Appreciate you guys.
Congrats. Thank you so much.
Thank you.